Thank you so much for sharing such an amazing piece with us. Up next we have Angela, who contributed to this night's scene, but will be doing a bit of a performance for us tonight. So we're very excited for that. Thank you.
I had zero intentions on getting up on the stage tonight, but was very inspired by all of you, and I went to leave and had some weed and thought it'd be really nice to come back. Gallop apace, you fiery-footed steeds towards Phoebus' lodging. Such a wagon or a phaeton would whip you to the west and bring in cloudy night immediately. Oh, close thy curtain. I forgot that I don't remember very well, actually. All the way up my seat, and I'm high enough that I'm actually not embarrassed. I appreciate you all. Gallop apace, you fiery-footed steeds, towards Phoebus' lodging. Such a wagoner's phaeton would whip you to the west and bring in cloudy night immediately. Spread thy close curtain, love performing night, that runaway's eyes may wake, and Romeo leap into these arms untalked of and unseen. Lovers can see to do their amorous rites by their own beauties, or, if love be blind, with night. Come, civil knight, thou sober-suited matron, all in black, and learn me how to lose a winning match played for a pair of stainless maidenhoods. Hood my unmeant blood bating in my cheek with thy black mantle, till strange love grown bold, think true love, acted simple modesty. Come, night, come, Romeo, come thou day in night, for thou wilt lie upon the wings of night, whiter than new snow on a raven's back. Come, gentle night, come, loving, black-browed night, give me my Romeo, and when he shall die, take him and cut him out the little stars, and he will make the face of heaven so fine that all the world will be in love with night and pay no worship to the garish sun. I have bought the mansion of a love but not possessed it, and though I am sold, not yet enjoyed. Oh, so tedious is this night as the day before some festival to an impatient child who hath new robes and may not wear them. Thank you.
That was amazing. Thank you so much. I'm so impressed by you. Thank you. So up next we have an OCAD creative writing graduate coming up, Mia. If you would like to come up, I believe Mia's reading 2 pieces. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Rain. First, I just want to congratulate you. This is such an amazing launch. Thank you. And you're such a lovely MC and a host, and thank you so much for inviting us. And thank you, and congratulations on graduating, on winning the Lillian Allen Award. So highly deserved. The first poem I have is something that I got to perform with my lovely OCAD friends and peers, and it was at Montgomery Inn. Down the mic?
You can put down the mic.
Oh. Clearly this is not my first open mic. I still struggle with the mic. At 20, I left my uncle's bosom to become the first woman through generations to pursue the Canadian dream. built in fragile shards of glass and a voice twisting itself to be heard. Who never knew the Pacific to be so vast and blue it takes 21 hours on a direct flight to get to the other side of the world, and 1,000 heartbreaks to follow. The first step in a foreign land is filled with trepidation. You suddenly find yourself uprooted, unprotected, and alone. The first snow you ever witnessed in your life becomes a beautiful postcard you send home with your smiling face to tell your family you're okay. A stark contrast from the scenic mangrove forest and a thatched mud house that gets replaced with condos with no sunlight and electronic static noises of technology. Everywhere you go, you stand out, your color, your accent, your clothes, your lack of Canadianness. The curry smell that landlords fear will taint their suburban homes, so you become resilient and seek out places of acceptance, of belonging and love, of communities and care. And they welcome you with open arms because they too know the struggle of being lost without family, a home, a warm meal, your mother tongue. There are thousands like you all around you with the same dream of a better life who will uplift you and fight with you, even when the border officials mark you as a migrant, an immigrant, a refugee, illegal, unwanted. You find comfort in the parallels how all of us through time and history survived colonization, just like my parents who survived 2 wars and cultural erasure. So that today I can be here and share my poetry to inspire hope. How we once were taken as indentured laborers who became freedom fighters and gained our own autonomy. Our stories embodies resilience and victory as a South Asian and a Muslim. We see the interconnectedness and radical movements to rekindle our power to fight against injustice. Our communities always had a history of supporting one another in solidarity, as allies, as accomplices. We marched together against police brutality, settler colonialism, and the discrimination that calls us minorities. We find strength in one another, and our shared bond unites us, a chosen family, who came together for Christmas, Eid, Hanukkah, carnivals, and pujas. We celebrate each other and share our love through fusion cuisine, rasta pasta, Hakka cuisine, kapsa, achar, and a song that speaks all of our languages. The drums of steel pan music and barefooted dances and fresh cut grass, it's funny how your heart can belong to 2 places at once, in Dhaka, in Toronto, and Dhaka, in Bangladesh, in Canada, at home. Thank you.